At Pool Sharks, welcome in everybody, welcome back, hello, happy Friday, December 5th, 2025. Hello everybody, it's me, Spelltime Jeeple, superhero extraordinaire with another super and crazy, incredible, super spectacular, unreleased, unheard of, never before seen stream before your very eyes. Hello Ed, hello Gotetsu, hello Nekawe, hello Val, hello Yuen Duer. That's my comedy drink. I don't know if you were ready for that. I don't know if you were ready for the comedy drink, but the comedy drink is in play. I saw a fucking... This is I got this at the fucking discount store the other day. It's an Airhead soda, because apparently everybody ever needs to make their own soda brand, and it's glistening blue raspberry, so it's gotta be good, right? I mean, blue raspberry is the ultimate flavor of all time. It's the best Airhead if you ask me. I like to mix two of them together. I'll usually take the blue raspberry and the orange and I'll twist them together so it's really tight and impossible to eat, but you get a magnificent blend of artificial flavor. That's the best way to eat the Airheads. They usually come in like a pack of like 6. It's been a minute since I've had an Airhead. But you take two of them and you like twist them together. I had a friend in high school who told me like he would like pack them down like people pack down the fucking nicotine in their cigarettes or whatever. He would like sit there and just shake the little pack with the Airhead in it, so it would get like all big and dense and just like in a lump in the bottom of the package. A real maniac, that one. I'm sure he's doing okay now. I'm sure he doesn't have any sort of concerning health problems. I'm gonna taste this drink now. I hope you don't mind. It's about what I expected. All blue raspberry soda seems to taste the same. I don't know what it is about the blue raspberry flavor, because like they can... It's the best candy flavor, and you can get it in like a syrup and like a slushie or like a snow cone. But for whatever reason, whenever they try to turn it into a drink like this, and like all the other blue raspberry sodas I've had in the past, it has this like weird sweetness to it. It doesn't taste like blue raspberry, because blue raspberry is usually quite tart and loud. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? A loud flavor? But it really tastes just like mostly like of sweetness, like a cotton candy almost. It's very strange. It's very bizarre. I don't know why they can't get that sweet blue raz syrup into a drink. We're gonna have to let scientists figure that one out. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Pool Sharks. Welcome to the Pool Sharks. I drink soda and review it. But Mountain Dew has been lacking lately. I don't remember the last time they put out a new Mountain Dew. I don't think they did a Voodoo this year, so I think it was a summer flavor. What the hell? Mountain Dew, where are you? Hold on, let me go to the Mountain Dew wiki and see what's new. Or I'll just Google Mountain Dew and see what comes up. This is very important to me. Right, they like refreshed their logos. Oh no, that was it. The Trolley Mountain Dew, which was months ago now. This article doesn't have a date on it. I don't remember when exactly this came out. But, it's been a minute. We used to get blessed with a new Dew like almost every single month. And now they've been lacking. They've been slacking. It's like they don't even care about my exciting ambitions to try so many funny, super not good for you flavors of anything. Mountain Dew Wiki. My favorite page. Let's see. Is there... Yeah, the fucking... It's awesome to go to mountaindew.fandom.com and see there's like a news article on the front page of like the latest updates, the latest from Mountain Dew. I guess it was the dragon fruit one, but that was back in June. That's crazy. Oh. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Oh, it says here the trolley flavor was their Halloween flavor. I guess that makes sense. Most people consider and conflate candy to Halloween, so I guess that makes sense. Does this have like a date in particular? September 8th. Okay, so that was the most recent Mountain Dew. Now we're all on the same page. Now we all know what's going on. It's fucked up they haven't made some sort of crazy, funny, silly, wild and wacky holiday flavor. They used to do it every year, but then they were like complaining that it was creating artificial waste and people weren't buying it. And I was like, I'm buying it. I'm buying your shitty, disgusting gingerbread Mountain Dew and drinking it and being like, what the fuck is your problem, Mountain Dew? Why did you make gingerbread flavored Mountain Dew? Are you insane? But I still bought it because it was fun. It's fun to go and try things, especially when you can con your friends and get them in on it too. It's the best. It's exciting. I love soda. I'm gonna pass away one day in my life. Not for a long time now, don't worry. Don't worry, I'll be fine. I'm gonna live for as long as physically, mentally, and emotionally possible. So that's a very, very long time. When you start factoring in like multipliers and stuff like that, you don't gotta worry about anything. You don't gotta worry about anything. But that's life for you, baby. How's everybody doing? Are you excited that the weekend is finally here? Christmas is a mere 20 days away. You've been a good little lad, right? Santa's gonna bring you a cool, awesome, mega super present. Santa's gonna bring you that super funny dancing robot that you always wanted. The one that you can control with a remote and you can make him walk around and grab at things and do a dance. And he goes, uh-huh. And then he like shakes his hips around and he goes, uh-huh. That one, you know the one. You know the one. We all know the one. I had that one. I had that one. And I had so much fun with it. I was always into robots and cool, funny little contraptions. I had one of those robot dogs, but it was, it really didn't do much. It couldn't really walk around very good. Then my brother pulled one of its legs off, and that was harrowing and tragic and scarring. Hello, Taro. Welcome in. How are you? It's nice to see you. That's no way to talk about Thrash. That wasn't Thrash! This was a primordial robotic pup, okay? Okay? Well, Thrash can walk better than anyone ever. She's got a gold medal in walking. She's the most powerful walker who ever walked. And it's because of those harrowing moments like that that led me to build such a funny puppy. She's so awesome and so talented and so blue and so funny. There she is. There she is. That's an awesome emote. Clover really knocked that one out of the park. She's like the queen of drawing pictures. She makes it look so easy. Yeah, speaking of Clover Chibi, if you couldn't tell, we were in the lab last night hitting this dang old model here with wrenches and tuning forks and stuff, and ironing out some of the kinks. So I'm a lot more mobile now. I'm a lot more speedy. I can move very far, very fast, very quick, like you wouldn't believe. And I think it helps my my very cartoonish design pop all the more. And it's just fun to watch. It's just fun to watch, like seeing the giant zipper dangle back and forth, watching my big hair baubles flop around, looking around, making sure everything's okay from this side and this side. It feels good. It feels good. VTubing's hard. They sure made VTubing hard, but we persist through all of the hardships in reality, and we do what we can to make sure that we're going to have a good time and enjoy the things that we do in life. Because it's important to, you know? It's important to find things in life that you enjoy. It's important to spend time doing things that matter to you, like watching twitch.tv/swelltimeGeeple. And it's important to like take have enjoyment in that stuff, to really just like absorb media and let it sink into you and let it mean something to you. Hello, Blastotron. Welcome in. How are you? I just started season 7 of My Hero Academia. I'm on my quest to get caught up before the anime ends, which was like sometime soon. I'm assuming the last season is probably gonna be 20-ish episodes, because that's what the other ones tend to be. But even if it's like a shorter one, like 13, I should still be able to get caught up in time. That would be like a month of episodes for them to put out between now and then, if it was 13. But I'm getting there. Season 7 seems interesting. They're really just going, I don't know how. I don't know how they're gonna make the final arc as long as it is, because they literally stated like the final battle begins now, like halfway through season 6, and they're still pushing it. I don't know how. Horikoshi's got a way with words. Did you know Horikoshi did manga before My Hero Academia? I had no idea, but he has like 2 full entire series that he ran before My Hero Academia. Neither of them got like anime adaptations or anything, but this dude's been doing it for a while. I always assumed that Horikoshi was just like a breakout star. Like I don't know how you get into the manga industry. I don't know how you become like a big shot. Like you get picked up and you just suddenly become the most prolific artist ever because you've done incredible stuff, right? Because like, you know, like Akira Toriyama did a bunch of stuff before Dragon Ball, and like Dr. Slump was like really starting to catch on, but he did a lot of stuff before that. And the Eiichiro Oda, I believe, has a good handful of stuff under his belt before he knuckled down and started One Piece. A lot of these big guys, but it's like, how did they get their start? How did they get their foot in the door? Barrage, it got canceled? Oh. Was it good? Did you like it? Is that the one that Gang Orca's from? Because I was talking to somebody about this, and I learned that Gang Orca was from another one of his mangas, and then he just ends up in My Hero, which is like, that's like the coolest thing you can do as an artist of sorts. You can just say, yeah, this guy I used in this one project, he's in this one now too, because he's my character and I can do whatever I want. I can do whatever I want. They're literally my guys. So like you can just see Arale show up in Dragon Ball just because it's like Dr. Slump. It's all Toriyama. It's all fun and good and dandy. I think that's cool. Hello, Roseberry. Good evening. And hello, Bridgewater. Good evening. The Arale part in Dragon Ball is so funny because, like, it's like the dichotomy of it all. They introduced General Blue to be like one of the first actual real threats that Goku and his friends have to face, and then he gets fucking bodied by Arale in gag manga strength. This is before he gets killed with a tongue, but mind you, General Blue was still kind of like an imposing force for Goku and his friends, so for him to get almost instantly reduced to a gag character bit is very, very good. Oh yeah, I love the Super one. It's more or less the same idea. Vegeta and Goku were wearing suits and they look very moe, and Arale shows up and Vegeta tries to fight Arale and he can't win. He can't do anything because she has gag manga strength. It's good. Super has some really lackluster bits, mainly when they're just like redoing stuff that's already been done before. But there's also a lot of fun parts in Super. Like the Arale episode's good. There's a lot of fun little parts where some of the side characters get to shine. Goku Black's kind of whatever. The Universe tournament stuff's pretty fun. I like it as a whole. Apparently, the path to becoming a major mangaka starts with one-shots and shorts and maybe a handful of pages. That makes sense. That makes sense. Especially, like, back in the day, because you'd probably just, like, need to get somewhere in, like, a magazine, doing, like, fucking Garfield strips, basically. Your little 3 panels, your 4 comas. And then when people start to realize, like, hey, you've got talent, and you can start to pitch your stuff, and you can say, hey, yeah, my stuff was featured in this magazine, in this comic strip, but I have this cool idea I'm working on. I didn't know you were such a Dragon Ball head, Roseberry. That's awesome. Did you watch Dragon Ball Daima? I finished Dragon Ball Daima a couple weeks ago, and I actually ended up really liking it. It was just very fun. It was very fun. You should check it out. If you can have fun with Super, I think you'll have fun with Dragon Ball Daima. If you're in the spot where you can just like turn your brain off and ignore the fact that this is like the 3rd branching timeline and just be like, what are Goku and his friends gonna get up to today? It's really fun. And you can tell that there's like heart behind it, which is interesting. Zamasu is like a fascinating villain. I feel the idea of evil Goku is really wasted on it though. Like they could have done some crazy dark future shit with like Goten. What if it was Goten, you know? I don't know how they would make that work with the timeline shenanigans, but what if it was Goten? Wouldn't that be really fascinating and really cool? Fuse Zamasu is so attractive. Fair. Yeah, I'd imagine there's lots and lots of people that are like out there trying to make it as a big manga superstar, but you've also got way more ways to get eyes on you nowadays. But there's also a whole bunch of extra competition because everybody can just post things to Pixiv or the internet or whatever. Sparking Zero is a really cool what if like that. That's fun. Being a mangaka, a professional mangaka, somebody who gets paid to do art and tell a narrative, is not easy. You gotta really like do some special stuff to make that happen. But usually it seems like once you're in, you're in. Like they got the guys who did the My Hero Academia spin-off, the Vigilantes manga. It was a tag team duo. They got those guys to work on Spider-Man Octogirl, the story in which Spider-Man's #1 famous villain, Dr. Octopus, gets his brainwave plugged into a middle school girl in Japan for all sorts of shenanigans and whatnot. It's very funny, and the art's good. I've only read the first 2 chapters, though. I haven't been able to get my hands on Volume 3 yet. I'm not sure if it's out in the States yet. I haven't seen it on the bookshelves, but I'll keep my eyes peeled. Congratulations on your big streak, Gotetsu. Keep it up, Slugger. I liked Vigilantes. Like, I had put down My Hero Academia for a while because I was kind of just like not getting much out of it, and at the same time I was reading the Vigilantes manga and I thought it was so much more interesting. I do still stand by that to this day. Not that Vigilantes is like perfect or anything, it does have its own set of slow moments and whatnot, but just the fact that it has such a significantly smaller cast and they're really able to like eye in on those fewer characters. You have a main 3 versus like a main 30 with My Hero Academia, and I think that really helps to digest everything, and you get to really enjoy those characters and watch them grow in a mere 15 volumes. But now it's getting an anime, which means I can get all sorts of pop step gifts for my gift tenor bar and Knuckle Duster. Man, I love Knuckle Duster so much. I love Knuckle Duster. I do like the Deku and All Might relationship, but I feel like they're almost like incomparable between him and Cruller and Knuckle Duster. Deku and All Might are very, very fun, but it's kind of like Superman versus Batman in a weird way. Like, Knuckle Duster is the vigilante who just does things by his own rules, by his own grit and merit, and just does what it takes to get things done and sort it out. Whereas All Might's like he's like the showcase superhero. He's the one that that you look at and say, that's a superhero. He's like Superman in that regard. I feel like Superman does get the short end of the stick a lot of the time just because, like, he's the guy. You know what I mean? It's like fucking Mario. Mario's like the inventor of video games, but how many people's favorite character in like video games or even in Mario games is Mario? You know what I mean? He's the main guy. You love him. You're happy to see him there, but you've probably gotten an interest in another character or 2 or 3, especially when they start including girls in the mix. Like, you got princesses and Cackletta. She's pretty fucking cool. And Toadette. Any Toadette stands in chat? But anyway, we're really like balling all over the place. Point is, I love Dragon Ball. I love anime. I love manga. I will get caught up to My Hero before it's finished airing. I will do this. I'm so curious to see like what happens and where things go. That's good. I'm glad that My Hero has been fun, because there was a while where I never disliked it, but like I said earlier, with all the insane amount of characters who are constantly relevant, it kind of had a moment where it peaked, so it was kind of like just coasting on stuff like that for a long while for me, but I've been enjoying it nonetheless. I've been having fun getting back into it. And it's cool to watch anime. I'm really trying to get my numbers up, you know? I might pick up MHA again since it's on Netflix. You should. You should. I did get jump scared earlier because I just started season 7 earlier before, like while I was having dinner. And they hit me with the English voices out of nowhere. Like it loaded up the next season, and for some reason it auto put on English, and that gave me like a heart attack hearing that young little man talk about doing his laundry. I don't want to hear him. I want to hear the Japanese boy and read his thoughts. Okay? Yeah, I know the anime's coming to a close. That's why I'm trying to get my butt in gear. But I can do it. I can do it. Yeah, I know. I feel ya. Like, season 2 has a very specific thing with very specific character, All Might, who is the main guy. He's not the main guy, but he's kind of the main guy. And after that moment, it just kind of like petered out for me a lot, because he was and is the most interesting character there. So having him kind of basically be done is And I didn't really like the stuff with Overhaul all that much. I really didn't care about it. Overhaul, the Gentle Criminal was pretty weak. We did get Lemillion out of that arc though, so that was pretty nice. And Fat Gum. There were new good characters added there, but there was also just a lot of lackluster stuff going on too. I just thought, I feel Gentle Criminal could have been used so much better. Gentle Criminal, like, they try to put so much emotional pressure on what is essentially like a YouTube star trying to make a YouTube video. They really try to ham-fist just how important this is when it's really not. It's like, we can't let you invade or else the thing will be ruined. But he's like, but I want to invade and I want to make my YouTube video so I can be badass and cool on the internet. So then Deku has to fight him with everything that he's got. It was weird. The character himself is cool, but I felt like it was very oddly placed. And again, coming after the Overhaul stuff, it felt almost like filler in a way. I know it's not, but it felt like that. If it was like an earlier arc, then I think it'd make more sense. If it happened earlier and they had to do stuff with it then, it would have been much more like, it would have made more sense narratively. You liked it because it felt like filler? I can understand that. I just felt like it was a really weird drop-off. The characters are fun in My Hero. It's just that there's so many of them and they're always relevant, so you hardly get any time to really like latch onto them and stuff. Like, because of that, throughout the course of like 200 episodes, each character has like, well, there's like the main guys like Bakugo, Todoroki, Deku, they get a bunch, but the rest of the class, they get like maybe one, maybe. There are still a bunch of guys that still haven't really had their moment per se, which is wacky. And it's just like, they really stress the fact that these guys are supposed to be important, you know? They're supposed to be here for a reason, but they're just kind of there a lot of the time. Ooh, your poor wooden kendo stick bends to my rock. It splinters off into a million billion pieces. I'm watching Frieren and Yaiba Samurai Legend right now. You might like Yaiba because it's wacky like old school Dragon Ball, but with kendo instead of kung fu. I've never heard of it, but maybe I will. Should I watch Lucky Star? Should I watch Lucky Star? I know that's a loaded question. I know that's a dangerous question. But I've been thinking about it. Ever since I talked about it with Doro on the Doro show. Nighty Night with Doro 3. And she was telling me how often it references Haruhi Suzumiya. How often it makes jokes of just like random anime nonsense. And it's just girls doing girl stuff. And I think that could be cool. I think that could be fun. I think somebody someone swayed me away from Lucky Star at some point in my life because they didn't like get it. And I was like, yeah, okay, you're probably right. But now I'm not so sure. Because I really do love the character design, and art direction can go a long way for me. Like, I can get really invested in a show that isn't all that there, but it has really, really, like, cool art to me. But in the same vein, if a show doesn't look nice to me, even if it's, like, touted as, like, super amazing, incredible, I just can't really get into it. Like, I know BoJack Horseman is really, really beloved for being like a gripping, depressing, wicked narrative. And I believe everybody that I have had conversations with about it, but I don't like looking at it. I don't like looking at it. I don't know why, quote unquote, adult animation can't have like a cool art style. You know what I mean? God, I just remembered. I need to watch Invincible Fight Girl. God damn it! That's like the coolest looking show ever. That's not OKKO. It looks like it's very much inspired by stuff like OKKO or the same things that OKKO were inspired by. It's got a very cool protagonist. It's got very fun animation. It's all about a girl who wants to be a pro wrestler in a world where you're either like a fucking pencil pushing bookworm or you're a cool badass wrestler. That's it. That's all this world is. And it's just like fun. The tiny bits that I've seen are very fun. It made my jaw hit the floor when I was in a hotel room one night and saw that on Adult Swim, because I had never heard of it before. I had never heard of it in my life, and it was just on TV. And I was like, what the? This is fucking crazy. You'd probably like it, Gotetsu. It's got awesome female wrestlers. And other awesome wrestlers who may or may not be female. From what I saw. Again, very limited bits in between there. But it was cool. It really clicked with me. Because it did have that same sort of heart that OKKO has. And I really like that show. I think that show's really good. But you all know that. If you didn't know I like OKKO, that would be crazy. Just for how often that I bring it up on my streams. I wonder what's new in the world of cartoons. Like, not anime. What's going on in the realm of non-anime? I haven't seen anything in a hot minute. I don't have cable. I can't possibly be bothered to have cable. Did the Ghost and Molly McGee, is that still going? Did that finish? Did Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur come together? Or did that only get a single season? Hello, Luca. Homestuck? Homestuck. Never read it. I completely missed the wide world of Homestuck. I don't know anything about those characters. I don't know anything about those guys. What's Homestuck? Oh. I googled new cartoons 2025. It seems like these are mainly movies, which is not what I wanted, so thank you, Google. Common Side Effects. That looks neat. I think I've heard of that. Oh yeah, wait. There was one thing that got announced. What was that? New. It had like the fucking powerhouse of like super crazy mega badass cartoon makers. Hold on. I need to go to Ian JQ Twitter and see if that'll enlighten me, because I've forgotten what the project was called. But it was just like a short special or something that's coming out sometime soon. The Elephant. It's got Rebecca Sugar, Ian JQ, Patrick McHale, who did Over the Garden Wall, so fucking genius man, and what's his name? The guy, the Adventure Time guy, the Adventure Time guy. God, Pendleton Ward, him. All those ones, all those crazy kooky characters are coming together to make their own little like shorts for something like that. This is a Steven Universe follow-up? What do you mean? They already did a follow-up. It was called Steven Universe Future. They can't do another Steven Universe Future. What do you mean? Are they finally making good on the joke of Steven Tooniverse? Is it about time to make Steven Tooniverse happen? Boom, 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 boom. I'm just looking at Ian JQ's page now. He has a fucking drawing from when he was a guest animator on One Piece. They let him do guest animation and storyboarding on One Piece. God, he's got it made. Dude's got it made. Okay, KO's so cool. I'm enjoying looking at the pictures of my friends of KO, Rad, and Enid. Okay, I have to stop. I have to stop or I'll never stop. It's gonna be... Oh, it's Lars. Okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. Because that's like a whole can of stuff that they can work with. If it was more with Steven and his friends, I feel like that would be kind of like ham-fisted at this point. But that's cool. I can get behind that. If they did make Steven Tooniverse, it would be fucking insane. It'd be outrageous. It'd be ridiculous. I'm getting closer to the screen. There we are. Do you feel the intimacy now that we're closer? Cube, put that thing away! Cube! You can't just have your maze hanging out like that. What the hell, dude? What the hell? Oh, wait. Oh, you solved it. Good job. Good job. Unzips fly. Shows off my maze. Captain Cube... Well, I was gonna say Captain 1552 fly, but then I remember there's Captain 1552 eaten by bugs, I think. Eaten by some sort of tiny winged insect. That one too. That's also that. Okay, yeah, you're right. Small fast cube. Small fast cube is so funny. It's so anxiety inducing. You think it's gonna like break through its containment at some point. It's gonna breach out of the emote bounds and come after you. Do people want eaten by bugs back? It's pretty fun, but I understand not having the emote slots to work with. There's only so many things that you can have at once, and it's tragic. There should be more ways to get emote slots. There should be like fucking like seniority or whatever. Like I've been an affiliate streamer for well over 3 years now, so they should be giving you like good job for keeping up your consistent streaming. You've streamed so many hours. Here's a couple slots on us. No, I feel ya. I feel ya. Like it would be nice. It would be so nice to get like all the extra slots and all the extra stuff and things. But you never feel good saying like, hey, you should hit that subscribe button so I can get some money and I can get fun prizes out of it. And you can get little pictures that you put in your chat box or other people's chat box so you can show everybody just how much you love this streamer. It's like that. It's really like that. But that's how it is on this bitch of an earth. It's a good emote. You've been really going crazy with all the Shiori comms lately, Captain. You're breathing new life into the Shiori fields, and soon people will also see that and they'll be like, huh, what's this Shiori character from? What's canon? And then they'll read /play/watch canon, and then they'll be like, whoa. This Captain Cube fella's on to something. This Captain Cube fella getting it done. That'd be the life. Like, in the perfect world, if and I do ever get to a point where I have some sort of like social standing, I have some sort of pull with the things that I say, I really, really would like to use that power to direct people to things that I think are really cool and worth checking out. Like people that make really fun, exciting stuff, or just stuff that I really enjoy and think more people in the world would enjoy if they gave it a shot. I could finally get people to watch Rich Alvarez. Imagine. Keep imagining. Keep thinking about it. Keep dreaming. It's like that, but even bigger. It's like that, but even more magical. Capta 1552 Imagination. That could be fun. It'd be like a cube, like with a thought bubbles like slowly popping up, and then like the same image of cube thinking would appear in that, but then it like gets bigger, so that becomes the main cube, and then it loops like that. I think that'd be good. Hi, Happy Toaster. Thank you. They bobble better than ever before now. Isn't that cool? And I can really sway these suckers. Like I can sway you to subscribe to G-Pool. Just having fun. We like to have fun around here. I was thinking it'd have a thought bubble outline on the edge, and good things are happening to me that are clearly not real. You can have good things happen to you, Cube, okay? You deserve it. You deserve good things. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise, okay? Okay. I'm glad we had this talk. Like that. It don't get much gooder than Shiori Cheer. I need a cheer emote. I don't have a cheer emote. I've got like 16 dances that are sitting there. But they're all so funny. They're all so funny. Bum ba dum bum ba boom bum ba boom bum bum. Hey! Chillum, what are you doing? What's going on there? I'm being dribbled like a basketball. Hello, Chillum. Hello, Clover. Hello, Vamility. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Welcome in, gamers and gamettes from across the gamerverse. Are you excited for video games? Video games the likes of which you have never seen before? That's probably possibly true, just considering, you know, the fact that these are all going to be games that are like, they were never commercially released. And quite frankly, I don't know how people find this stuff and like preserve it. I would assume they at least know somebody who was like part of like the process of the dev team of sorts, and then they're like, well, this never got finished, but we can't delete it, so here you go. And then they put it on cdromance.com, where things belong. Where things belong. So we're gonna be taking a look at some unreleased game showcases. It's gonna be a little bit funky going through because we're working with a lot of different consoles today, so we're kind of just gonna be like bobbing around and doing our best to like get things up and running at a good rate on stream. But I'll be bumbling back and forth through different things to get different console games on the stream for you all to see. We love funky. That's like one of the coolest Kongs. What would you guys... I just out of nowhere wanted to drop everything and do a Donkey Kong character tier list, but I don't think I've got it in me right now. Maybe if we get through some of these, because a lot of these not only were they unreleased, they were not finished, and whatever here could be very, very, very short. Because I've only vetted them enough to make sure that they turn on. That's all I did, because I didn't want to like spoil myself too much. But hey, tell you what, if the stream ends too quickly and we burn through all of our content here, we'll look up Donkey Kong character tier lists and do that, okay? That's my promise to you. There's so much lost media in JP land. It's crazy. It's crazy. Alright, so let me get our first thing going here. Swoop. Nothing's on the screen yet, don't worry. Don't worry, nothing's on the screen quite yet. But it'll be there in just a moment. Oh yeah, that's a big one. That's a big one. Paper? Nice try. Nice try. Thank you for the head pats. I'm kind of cropping this at a rate that I will only assume is like appropriate, but we'll find out in just a moment. In just a moment when the game can start playing. Alright. Here we go. Here we go.
Jump, jump.
That's not that game.
Slide, slide.
There it is. Okay. This is Welcome to GameCube World. It is a video game that was released as like specifically a tech demo that came alongside developer kits and stuff, where you could just like explore GameCube World. I believe this is supposed to be like Peach's Castle or something. We are a little arrow of sorts. There's a little bar on the bottom of the screen. Hello, Megama. Hello, One. I can move around with my mighty C-stick. Awesome. But yeah, this was like only put out in like developer kits and stuff, so it never had like a commercial release or whatever. I don't really know what to expect out of this, but we've got what does that say? Come on, arrow. Huge texture dome. Awesome. We can go up the stairs. There's projection theater. I thought this would be a cool one to start out with. There's how many coins? There's Metal Mario. And we got a bump and shadow spiral staircase. Oh wait, there's like a guide here. Oh wait, no. No, yes, hold on. Hold on. I'm doing the best that I can. What does that say? Anti-glowing hanger? Local lighting. Huge texture dome. This is Peach's Castle. Wow. Well, let's try to like do things in order, I suppose. So we'll start with the huge texture dome. Bang bang! Bang bang! Open up! Wow. This is the huge texture dome. They weren't kidding. Hello, Tenchi. This is Peach's Castle. It was like a developer... It only came out with like developer tools. I guess Nintendo gave this to people to like show them what they could do with this thing or something. But it was never like commercially released or anything. So it's a powerhouse to show off what the GameCube can do. Like this huge texture dome. Do you like it? Whoa! I've got an out-of-body experience. I've left my arrow behind. Now what? I can fly free like Minecraft. The texture dome is falling apart. Yeah. That's all texture, baby. Who would have thought? Wow. There are like things underneath here. Are they trying to spell out a secret symbol to me? I went through the ground, didn't I? Oh yeah, we're underground big time. Take me back, Arrow. I need to come back home. Hello, Arugi, it is. We're going into the domain now. This is where the gif where like the baby that runs 30 miles an hour is from. This is from the Most Extreme Animals or whatever that show is called. Yeah, there's like weird little like texture bumps in the rug here for some reason. Hello, polar bear. Why do you suppose that is? Who knows? I think we've gotten the most we can get out of the huge texture dome. Open up! Uh-oh, we're trapped. Oh, thank God. That was getting really scary. That got really scary for a minute. It'll live on in our hearts. And then over here was the Bump and Shadow Spiral Staircase. Ooh. They filled this pillar with colorful rocks. You guys ever want to eat the gravel in the bottom of the fish tank? Doesn't it look like little candies? Because they literally make chocolate rocks, and they look just like that. Second time this has come up for you today. What have you been doing, Cube? Oh. I see. I see. We have to take the stairs. Like any good boy. Nah, we're getting there. We're getting there. The Pixar lamp. That's that guy. It's so interesting. You can just like, I guess since this was released as like a developer tool, this whole texture removing technique is pretty important. Hello? Oh, what the fuck? Oh, it's the anti-aliasing hanger. Oh, of course. Well, you guys want to hop in? There's so many polygons on this plane. Come on, let me in the plane. You gotta let me in the plane. Right? This can't... Is this anti-aliasing? What's anti-aliasing? I've gone down a pipe. Wait, we've gone inside local lighting cave. I wasn't ready to leave the anti-aliasing. No! We gotta go down the stairs again! Ah! It's a technique to make jaggies not look too jagged. Oh. Would you say that plane was pretty anti-aliased? I don't actually know when this came out. I should have taken more looks at things. Or, you know, come out. It did not come out. It's still in the closet. We're still in the closet in Peach's castle right now. Is this bump mapping? I'm bumping, and I'm mapping, so I think so. Do you think the arrow has organs? Ba-boom. Ba-boom. Open up! This is 2001. I would have thought as much, just because it was, like, released with development tools. But look at this. Look at this guy. He's so anti-aliased. Can't you tell? I can tell. I was hoping this would, like, take off and we would, like, go on a magical, whimsical wonder world. But I guess this is all we need. Let me in. Peach would have a don't ask, don't tell rule among the toads. True. She don't care if them bitches gay. She just wants results. Well, a transparent texture, huh? Sounds incredible. Yeah, I don't think we can interact with anything. So, here we go. Back to local lighting cave. Ooh. There's evil, scary bats down here, so watch out, everybody. Here, hold my hand. I'll guide you through this scary little cave. Whoa! The local lighting Goomba! Insane guy. Insane guy here. But you can see the lighting on him. Just how powerful the GameCube is. Goodness. This one is very penile, I'll admit. That game sure is cube. Amen. Yeah, having all like the little lights and stuff in this area is fun. The GameCube really was a magical machine, huh? I love this style where things are just like, you know, you can tell it's still like relatively primitive compared to modern day stuff. Like, I mean, just look at this lamp. It's like an octagon, but it looks cool. If they had the tech to make stuff that was super duper smooth and, you know, fluffy or whatever, it wouldn't hold the same weight to me. I like this look. I like it a lot. Oh, Sentai. I just remembered I can have an out-of-body experience. I can enjoy these rocks as much as I want. What's your favorite Godzilla movie? The only one I've seen is the one where they go to Planet X, and I thought that one was kind of not great, because it mostly dealt with weird alien politics. But I think Mechagodzilla is a cool guy. King Ghidorah is a cool guy. Biollante is a cool guy. I have not seen Evangelion. I have seen Shin Kamen Rider, though. I liked that a lot. Oh, that's the exit. Gotcha. What was this one? Fuck. The Cinema Theater. Whoa. What are you doing? Get it back on the screen! Get it on the screen! Oh, I get it. They're trying to show off their tech. The music is insane. What is that golden GameCube and the pink GameCube? I want the pink GameCube. Oh, here we go again. The dude in the booth is fucking losing his mind. What the fuck is this, like, tripod camera situation? Wow, they even have the working reflection in here. You can see the screen moving behind you on the reflection in the glass. That is really impressive. Fucking 2001 ass tech demo. Oh, I can't get any closer. They will not allow me. My bar is getting filled up on the bottom there. You see that? I don't know what that means. Sorry, movie's over. It's really unnerving when it has to bang like 3 times. Ah! Oh, it's just Goku. Metal Mario. Are you guys ready for some environment mapping? There he is! That's him! The environment's mapped to him! Awesome guy. And the entire room is like covered in Metal Marios. Insane. He's been contained. I've talked about this before on stream, but I never played Mario 64 until way later. But I did play Super Smash Brothers, so Metal Mario to me was like a completely different entity than Mario, because I didn't know the metal block was just a power-up that he got. Because, you know, in Smash Brothers, he has his own theme, he has his own stage, it's like mysterious and scary. They put like a robot filter over the narrator's voice. So I thought he was like some strange clone of Mario of some sort, some soulless thing trying to live out its life as Mario. So see, if I saw this before I played Mario 64, I would have just totally been in on that 100%. Hello, Nekosune. Yeah, no, this entire thing is just like, hey, look what the GameCube can do. It was never intended to be released, but I would have been remiss if we had not shown this off, because it's very cool. That'll show you, you damn skybox. Metal Mario wishes he was Metal Sonic. I think I thought it was like a Metal Sonic situation. I think that's how I saw it. Let me out! Okay. Now it's time for how many coins? Maximum polygons. Metal married my mom. Sorry, Jam Packed, you already missed your chance. You missed your chance. How many coins? Ah! That's so many! That's too many coins. Are we trying to see if we can break the GameCube? Whoa! Yeah, turning off all the texture does some damage. That knocks some frames out. Princess Peach is allowed to have purple coins and pink coins. She's the princess. She gets to control how much money is in the economy and what each color is worth. Yeah, has anybody got a good guess on how many coins there are here? You're gonna get there eventually, Cube. About 128. I would say that, but also I think some of those stars count towards that. So I don't know. The bitrate destroyer. Hello, Jack. Was that everything? I feel like there was something else. If we check the map again, I feel like there was another thing somewhere. Is this what Mario 128 was developed on? Probably. There's Metal Mario, there's how many coins? Let's see. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I guess that's it. Unless a secret behind the stairs. I can't even go back there. But over here, these stairs, a secret waits. What happens if we leave? Can we leave? No. We're trapped here forever. We're trapped here to solve Princess Peach's riddles. This is like some sort of creepy pasta. You know? You ever hear of one of those? I do love Luigi's Mansion's Super HD door opening animation. I don't know what it was about it, but something just seeing him slowly like shake to open the door. He like you can like see the emotion in his hand. And it's very, very like charming. Wait, I can go out of body here. We can leave the confines of the wall. We can find the secrets that they don't want us to see. Like what's behind the stairs. Nothing. Nothing at all. But imagine if they did hide like a little secret Mario out here. A secret Mickey. Bam, 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 bam. I just want to believe that there's something more. It's this sort of thing that really triggers my sort of need to explore. So it makes me want to see just what's all out there. What if we missed something? What if there was something cool that we just couldn't perceive through regular means? That's why stuff like the that B3313, the Mario hack, is so fascinating to me. Hello, Deha. Welcome in. Bow, 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 bow. How about we go see the huge texture dome for old time's sake? Yeah! That's the huge texture dome right there. Alright. I think we've seen what Mario has to show us in Peach's awesome castle. But this was a cool little one. I didn't really know what we were gonna get out of this other than just like seeing what the GameCube could do. But it's fun. And it's cool. And it's badass. So I think we're done with this. And that means we're done with the GameCube. So give me a moment as I prepare our next adventure together. Boom. We're shifting gears. We're gonna go handheld mode. Okay? Does that sound good? Does that sound nice? It better. Or else. Alright. Bada bing, bada boom. It's our old friend. Look! It's Crash! Crash Bandicoot! A game demo developed by WayForward long before they just started doing Shantae, and I don't really know what else WayForward does these days, but they did a lot of work for other people, and they were working on a Crash Bandicoot game for the Nintendo DS, but I don't think we got very far. But we do have this, so let's see what we can do. We can run, we can jump, we can spin attack. This is him. Do you like him? What the fuck is this goblin? Oh. Is this Mario Kart music? It is Mario Kart music. What the? The backgrounds are cool. What is like on the bottom screen? I can't do anything with that. Is it like an enemy radar or something? It is. Question mark? It is. These strange zombie men. We're gonna get all the Wumpa fruit, okay? For a second, I wasn't sure if the music was gonna come back. It's an interesting look for Crash Bandicoot. I wish we could get closer. I like the proportions. The face is a little much for me. Like, his grin is way too toothy. I think we need to go the other way. The backgrounds are very interesting. They look like they're out of some sort of, like, Disney afternoon cartoon. I don't know if it necessarily reads Crash to me, but it is neat. Woo! Oh. Okay. The face you think is a blend of a US and JP? I can kinda see it if I squint my eyes. Boing. These little green men are so funny. These are not Crash Bandicoot guys, like, at all. Woo! That's Crash Bandicoot! That's Crash of the Titans! Wait, why is his jumping animation like this? His arms just like stick straight out for some reason. It's very scary. There's a cool smoke effect going on across the bottom of that screen. Strange guy. It's a demo? It is a demo. Hi, B-Master. But still, it just makes me wonder, because obviously I'm sure a lot of the stuff would be placeholders, but like, it's just funny to see it, you know? The fact that this is like, exists and is playable and people can just get it is pretty awesome. I'm gonna get the fucking high score in this game, dude. Woo! I don't know how long this is supposed to be. I guess about this long. Once I touch that star, it's all over. Oh! Whoa! Crash, you gotta move! It's still being Mario music is really funny. Like, not even other Crash Bandicoot music, it's just the Mario Kart 64 theme. This game was coming out when Crash was sort of having like an identity crisis with the Titans remaster, and I don't know how I feel about this specific art direction. Again, who knows how it would differ had this game been like finalized and released and whatnot. I got hit by the wall. We did it! We did it. I think that's it. I would assume that's it. Thank you, WayForward. Thank you for Crash Bandicoot. Fascinating game. I imagine this could have like went somewhere had they been able to develop it more. I don't really know the story of how like what they were doing, but again, this was an awkward time for Crash Bandicoot. This was already after the Titans reboot had come out, so I don't really know what they wanted to do with Crash. Evidently nothing, because after Mind Over Mutant, he disappeared. He disappeared for a long while, other than like Chinese flip phone Crash Team Racing games. That's where we got Yaya Panda from. Crash Bandicoot 4 is one of the coolest games ever made. I'll swear by that. But that's our DS game. Much shorter than I anticipated, but again, I imagine a lot of these are gonna be a little less beefy, so to speak. Soda. Doc Irving! Welcome in, Raiders, welcome in. You caught me in between games. I'm getting my next thing set up for you guys. But let me get you a shout out. What were you up to tonight, Doc? How's it going? What was going on over there? I'm Swell Time G-Pool. Tonight we're taking a look at all sorts of unreleased video games. You know, prototypes, betas, all that sort of stuff. Things that somehow were preserved even though they never had conventional releases. And we're going to be taking a look at those today. Goat Raid. Goat Labubu. Mega Man Legends 3. No. I don't know if that one's playable. I don't know if there's a playable thing for that. That would be crazy if there was. Like if somebody managed to preserve that all those years ago. I mean, it's possible. Thank you, Captain. Kingdom of the Dump. Huh. Fascinating. That one time Capcom was hacked and that never leaked. Yeah, you would think. You would think. Alright. Let's dip into some Sega stuff. We're gonna go real far back in time, okay? Hold on. I need to get my stuff set up so you can hear and see this with your beautiful eyes and ears. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. But thank you for the raid. I really appreciate it. My head's in like 3 different spaces right now because I'm trying to do all this funny stuff at the moment. Okay, that is way too teeny tiny itty bitty. Okay, there's a legendary orange stripe there. That's huge. And boop. So this is a Master System game. You got it right on the head. This is Sonic's EduSoft, the tried and true Sonic the Hedgehog educational platform. Why this wasn't released? I couldn't tell you. 2 times 2? I couldn't tell you. But we're gonna fire him to continue. This is it. Sonic's got places to go play. You have not visited enough locations to open this gate. Okay. Let's visit some locations then, why don't we? I guess we'll go to this. Press. It's 6. It won't let me. What do you? It won't let me. Oh wait, we had it for a second. Ah! The diagonal's like, don't, dude. What the fuck? Got it. No, got it. Phew. Time is running out. Okay. 5 plus 4, 9. Easy. What is 3 plus 2? 5. I like that the little Sonic in the middle of there. He looks up where he needs to go. It's crazy that this is like the Genesis sprite on the bottom of the screen. Like, I know the Master System was like a technical marvel with some of its graphics, but That Sonic really is just like the Genesis Sonic. Huh. Press if groups of 3. I'm a fool. What's 5 plus 5? 10. They both more or less have the same color output. Fascinating. 5 plus 2, 7. Oh, we're gonna win big. 2 plus 3, 6. We did it! It's not nice to call him loser. Loser, you can't do math as good as me, Motobug. Well, I'm quite the brainiac. Thank you. Find the word. It's upside down. What? Huh? Jow? Waj? Jow? Jow? Jom? Maj? What? Ro? Oh! That's a lowercase r. I thought it was like a J upside down, and then the W was an M upside down. I'm not an idiot! Van. Why would they use lowercase? That don't make no sense. Because the W was very clearly capital, okay? The W was very clearly a capital W. It was way bigger than the R. Find the word. Loof, loof, loof. Fuel? Fuel. It's really hard to hit the diagonals on this for some reason. Generally, they could be the same on resources for letters. That's fair. Press if 2 letters match. Okay, I'm ready for it. Ha! I like how he gets really giddy and tries to run forward, but then he's like, wait, I gotta go back just a little bit. Where are we? I see the Leaning Tower of Pizza, the Eiffel Tower, pyramids, palm tree, 2 Rome, maybe that one's Roman and that's Greek, architectures. Oh, Las Vegas, that makes sense. A cart. That bastard Mario didn't want you to know that it's cart with a C. Go up. Visa? Visa? It's hard to not think of Visa as like the credit card company, but that is a word. Set. Sitting on Sonic's. I won, I crushed it. I got 2. And Sega has 0. Taz! God. I'm in a stream at Strange Edutainment Realm. I'm in the Streamer's Edutainment Round. What do we got here? Oh, the options. Okay. Guesses. Speed, snail, tortoise, hare, leopard, Sonic? Okay. Hold on. Simple. They only have simple levels. Wait. Alright, let's crank it up. How do I leave? Start. Alright, we're gonna get our ass kicked. You need a total of 20 stars to fly in this helicopter. 20? Oh, Yoshi. Welcome in. What is 9 times 5? 45, 45, 45. 7 times 2, 14. Thank God. Thank God. I was really getting ready for the "Are you smarter than a fifth grader" bit where, like, you don't know that? They teach that in 4th grade, idiot! And then the lady cries because Jeff Foxworthy hurt her feelings. Press if the multiple of 3. All of these, not that one. That one. The press when multiple thing is always, like, very alarming to me. 5 times 4, 20, 20. 10 times 7, 70. Now we're cooking. Now we're really using our brain muscles. 48. We did it. Even on the highest difficulty setting. Look at all those stars we got. We crushed it. Euro Extreme Mode? No, I don't think I will. How many? I've, like, visited all of them, I thought. Can we see the boat again, I guess? Tour. Okay, come on. What? Okay, the timer isn't really, like, doing me any favors here. Terminal? Dart road work. The timer's really hard to do on this one. Sonic is devastated. Press if 2 letters match. We're catching back. We're catching back up. Oh my god. I can't explain to you how awkward it is to hit the diagonals for some reason. Pedal. Are you smarter than a Robotnik? Oh god. Lifeboat. Passport. Fuck. The timer's really not fair on this one. Clutch. Fuck! It's impossible. I know you saw me announce the word. Now Sega's got 3 stars. I'm pissed. I'm never going back to boat ever again. 13 plus 13, 26. Now simple math. That I can do. 17. Got it. Professor Layton trained me for this day. Multiple of 11. That'll be easy. 12 plus 4, 16. And 11 plus 5, also 16. Maybe we should adjust the timer. 22. Because it takes more time to, like, find the answer than actually use it, you know? Like, type it in. I'm going to adjust the timer. Sonic speed is too much for the Master System controller. We'll do hair. That's probably fair. Okay, now we can go back here. I feel more confident coming back here. Beautiful toyable okay, I fucked up. What? Lifeboat. I'm not good at Wordle. C-U-N-T. Oh, no. Oh, no. J? Junction? Fuck. Who is this pig? Wait. Whose pig? Whose pig is this? Hey! What's up with this pig? Okay, pedal. That's Picky. He looks very funny. He looks very different than Sonic. Passport. It helps that we've, like, seen all these words already. Roadwork. Bam. Picky's one of the animals you free in the Genesis games, but he's so big. The flickies are usually quite tiny. If 2 letters match, I'm locking in. Yum. Ah. Flight. Bam. Okay, I understand how the D-pad works now. It's not asking you to, like, hold directions. You just have to pick one, and then it'll stay there. You don't, like, roll around like this. It doesn't really read it like that. Addicts? Attic? Taxi! 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 We brought it back. Okay. If we get 4 more stars, we can ride the helicopter. I don't know where else we can go to get stars. Can we do more addition? 17. Thank you for applauding me. It makes me feel good. 16. Oh, I think, like, Motobug was, like, the level 1 guy, and, Picky here is, the new guy. No. I was getting so much self-doubt looking at those numbers. Motobug outclassed by a pig? Well, that is Picky, to be fair. 12. 22. You did it, Sonic. We got 21 stars. We can take the cool fucking contraption. Yeah! Look at him go! He's so cute. We got a Thanksgiving dinner. Let's go. This seems like a fucking Wile E. Coyote trap, but for Sonic. What? Okay, Pingus? Pagers? Pages? Grapes! Cucumber. I guess this is all food. Cucumber. Prawn. They more or less spelled that one out for me. I wonder where this was developed. Prawn is a very not American thing. Press if 2 letters match. I'm ready. I'm focusing. Ugh. Why is it getting so fast? What? They never match! What do you mean time up? They just like said sorry, fool. Enrichment. Tree, what? Shredded cheese. Cherries. That makes sense. Sriracha. Lemonade. See, I'm not that dumb. It is really cute watching Sonic point at all these little things. Oh, boring sword. Thank you. Pepper. Remember to bring Dr. Pepper to the mealtime. We've defeated Porky. You ready for subtraction? 4 minus 2. 2. Oops, my hand missed. It's okay, it happens to everybody. I'm so good at basic math, dude. Multiple of 3. Bam. 6 minus 4. I'm crushing it. I'm basically speed running Sonic Edusoft. Damn. Let's go for another round. I want to see if another guy. It's still poor. It's still picky. What the hell? Thank you, Rachel. Thank you, Rachel. Hi, Rachel. Hey, Rachel, thanks for being on the cutting room floor, and you're probably the reason why at least some of these games are, like, at all preserved or, remembered. So thanks for that. Oh, that was one. That was one. That was one for sure. We do our best. Thank you for your service. Rachel, what's one of the coolest games that you can just think of off the top, out of the top of your brain that was like, wow, that's so awesome that we preserved that? Like something that was like a prototype or an unreleased or whatever. Since that beeth the topic of the day. God, I hope we can go through these gates. Oh, yes, we can! Learning with balloons. 12 plus 5, 17. When's that fun? Why do we keep getting the porker? I want to make new friends out here on the track. This the SNES version of Pugsy. Why? What about the SNES version of Pugsy? There's got to be a story there, right? There's got to be a story there. Multiple of 5 is super easy. I thought about grabbing the SNES version of Pugsy, but I felt like it would be sort of stolen valor because, like, that game did technically come out just on other consoles. But I'm curious what the SNES version does, if, like, anything different. Pugsy is a very strange, diabolical man. If you've never seen Pugsy before. It was pretty far in development before Psygnosis was like, nah, it won't sell. There's a few extra level, FX in one level, and runs like shit. Find the word. Cooking. Rachel, have you ever played this? I had set it up to Sonic speed for a little while, and it was like actually impossible to spell out anything. Even if you recognize the word instantly, you did not have time to fill this one out at all. Oh god. What? Innocent canoeing? That's a fucked up word. You did play this? Wonderful. Thank you for the head pats. No. They... Yachting? Knitting. The soccer ball on the screen really has me like looking for things that I'm not gonna see here. Like knitting, that ain't no sport. But painting sure is. Bing bing. Alright, 2 letters match. My eye. God damn it. Come on, Sonic. Come on, Sonic. Last retweet. What? They're killing me here. Give me that glove. Competitive painting should be a thing. Now, why would you want to go and do something like that? The beautiful, magical world of illustration is nary a competition. The... Athlete! Ah! Damn it. It's not under... Right, that's an O. Round! 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 I'm smart! I can hang! I can hang with Sonic. Oh, fuck. Football! Are you ready for some football? Way to go catch that pigskin, Sonic. It still feels very mean that they just call him loser. Tiger! What do you suppose Tiger will be? What the hell? Find the word, of course. The music is scary. Oh, sorry, Mr. Turtle. Sheep. Wait, the music got awesome all of a sudden. It started out scary, but now it's awesome. Anteater? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I should do another game show stream sometime. Maybe I could do one with a bunch of the Wii ones, because there's a lot of funky game shows on the Wii. I'm not smart. I don't know trivia. I don't know how much things cost, but I do think game shows are very fun, so it could be a fun stream. I don't mind playing the fool for a bit, so everybody can see and laugh and smile when I don't know how to do basic addition or children's puzzles. A bull. You just invite friends and make them guess the price of things. True. Cock. Wait. What? Cockatoo. I was looking for cockroach and I was like, wait, that's not... Thank God I remembered cockatoo. I grin ear to ear when I see the Jeepo competing on the Wii. I'm glad. I think the Wii is awesome. Okay, let's go to the bottom. Another helipad. 85! This is a pretty full game. What the? Wait, this one's a video game. Sonic, this is incredibly dangerous, don't you know? A little something to ease the pain of puzzles. Ow. And to break his poor little ankles. How are we supposed to do this for a whole minute? This guy's so hyperactive. I'm hanging in there. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna get Sonic all those points and save him from the fires of hell that he is so narrowly avoiding with each jump. Ah! It's a little Marble Zone with it. I really, really like the Wii, if you didn't know. I think waggle controls are so fun, regardless if they work or not. I just like have a big laugh whenever you try to play like fucking Minute to Win It or some shit like that, and it just does not work. You know Minute to Win It, the Guy Fieri game show, where you've got a minute to win it, so go get it. They should make a Guy's Grocery Games video game. But no! He faked me out. We only had like 10 seconds left. But they also have to make the Guy's Groceries game for the Wii, even though the Wii's been dead for years. Because I really want to do like motion controls as I try to like do cooking and stuff. But then I also have to do funny mini games and then like, I don't know, answer trivia or something. Ah! When you used to work out, that show you used to play a lot, like at the gym. Gym TV is so fascinating. They'll have like 10 huge TVs just like up above the sky, over all the treadmills and stuff. I remember watching a lot of American Pickers at the gym. I just thought like, is that really the thing that like gets people pumped up to like exercise and move? Going like antiquing? Sure. I mean, there's like 6 other channels on the TV, so whatever. Somebody can have American Pickers, it's fine. Why is Sonic doing this? Why is Sonic constantly putting his life on the line? He's a maniac, that hog. Sheepers. It's so scary. His momentum is all over the place. Stay put! We did it. That didn't mean anything. That was just for fun. Is this also a minigame? Bonus level! I see. It's balloon popping with Sonic. Whoa! Maniac Hog would be a Mega Man X boss? That'd be awesome. What would Maniac Hog look like? What would be the special weapon you get from Maniac Hog? What? That one killed Sonic. Why did that happen? Whatever. We gotta get more stars. So we gotta do more math. 18? He'd be a biker robot? They kind of already did that though with Ride Boriski. He's like actually like a biker gang guy. And he's a pig. The 4-year-old playing this is crying. That's true. Poor 4-year-olds. They don't know just how hard life gets. Eh. I don't know if we're gonna get 85 stars. That's a lot of little math and English puzzles that we have to solve. Pole. But I'm so captivated. Swimming. There's like, you know, the only thing we're gonna get is more of the same puzzles, right? But it, again, my inquisitive little brain is just like trying so hard to learn more about the world. Roll. Rowing. Fuck. Football. Like, when we play all these games that weren't finished, I want to see just like what all there is to see. And if you're just tuning in, we've played the Peach's Castle tech demo for the GameCube, and we've played Crash Landed, a Nintendo DS Crash Bandicoot game developed by WayForward. That was just 2 levels, and with the Mario Kart 64 main theme as the only music in the game. It was pretty awesome. It's not catching. Yachting. These damn rich kids. What? That's not how you spell yachting. Skates. Skates. Round. Engage in canoeing. They love canoeing. Again, I don't think I would have gotten that one if we hadn't already gotten it before. Okay. Yeah, I feel like we've mostly scratched the surface that's Sonic Edusoft. Just small, short little puzzles and math problems. But there's a lot here, so it's kind of surprising that they just didn't bother to release it. I guess they didn't want to put any more money into it, knowing that the Master System was already, like... If Sonic was already out, the Master System did not have a lot of, like, life left in it. So I guess I get it. I guess I get it. But that's fascinating, to say the least. Okay, so now we're gonna jump forward a little bit with another Sonic game, but this one's on the Genesis. It does what Nintendo does, isn't it's Sega Sonic Bros. Not to be confused with the arcade game of the same name, but those are the 3 brothers. This one is like a puzzle game from what I've seen, which was just like a screenshot, because I thought this might be like the actual arcade game Sega Sonic Bros. Sure. Whoa, they actually drop like creatures. Fascinating. Okay, we have to learn what the break rule is. I see. Oh, wait, what? I'm a little confused. Do we have to make a circle of them? Not quite. It's not quite a circle. So I don't really know what the rules are. I guess if it's like enough of a circle, then it counts. Maybe? That is an awful sound. Why is it making that sound? Stop making that sound! Go away, Sonic! Why does that count? I don't know. Why are we killing Dr. Eggman? I don't know. What are the rules of this? What are the rules of this? I can't... I don't understand. Just get me out of here. Ho ho! That was fucking ridiculous and unbearable and evil, and I don't understand it. Was that also like an awful ear-piercing sound effect for you guys? I'm sorry if it was. I'm oh so sorry if it was. That's Sonic. Who is Red Sonic? That's Sonic's brother, Sonic. Options. Level up Kakomi. Who? Emmy level. I don't know what any of this is. I think this might be like I'm guessing this is debug stuff. I really want to figure this out. I want to figure out how this game works. I don't like that the brother Sonic all turn into small dead creatures. So I guess you want to make something that's like an arc? I think? I don't know, dude. I don't know how this works. You gotta make loops? Loops. I'm trying really hard to make a loop, I promise. Whoa, the combo. What? Paper? Sorry, I papered up your big loop. Does it... I guess it counts if it's like touching a wall, I guess. The music ended before anything horrible could happen, and I'm very thankful for that. Oh, that's a big loop. Oh my god. The Sega Sonic Bros are dropping so fast. Nice Emerald get. Do you think it hurts the Sonic Brothers to be converted like this? Into material, into gemstones? I like to think so. Tetris or Columns? Well, I think I've only played Columns like once, so Tetris. Nothing against all the column heads out there. But I don't think that one has lasting power. Who's the white Sonic brother? When did we get a white brother? When did Sonic get a white boy? What's going on? Oh god. The sounds are back. Okay, well, if you can reach one of the later rounds, you can hear an early blue spheres. Wow. I like that drawing of Sonic on the side. He's very cute. I like that shade of blue for him. Well, that's Sega Sonic Bros. A bizarre, baffling puzzle game. We're gonna stick to the Sega right now. We're gonna play a game that I've never heard of in my life, and probably because it never came out. But it looks fascinating. This is Fido Dido. Fido Dido? Fido Dido by Kaneko. Fido Dido! 1985. Whoa. What is Fido Dido? Is this a cartoon? Teeny weeny games? Awesome guy. Is this drawn by like the Pepper Ann artist or something? Those shoes looked very Pepper Ann. Sierra Mist mascot? You're joking. Whoa! The real Sega! Hey Fido! Your friend is stuck on the lamp and is missing. Yo dudes, let's shed some light on the situation. Party on, dudes. 7-Up? No, that's Cool Spot. He's kind of awesome. Ow. Please do not hurt Fido Dido. My snapping finger doesn't seem to do much of anything. The creator of this character would go on to do Pepper Ann. I called it. I fucking clocked them right then and there. The shoes immediately gave it away. Whoa! We got all those Fido points, you guys. I never thought in my life I'd have so many Fido points. Help! Okay. Well, we've been brought back to the beginning. Oh. Generic Blanc. I like that he draws with his hand in his pocket. Fuck. Uncool! He's an actual 7-Up mascot? 7-Up was getting in on it then. If they had this guy and a Cool Spot. What? Sugar. Alright, see you later. Ah, Europe. He's Europe's Cool Spot. That makes more sense. Whoa, Fido. Bonus! Awesome. Hey, Fido. Stay on the horse as long as you can to win potatoes. I see. Oh, Fido. You blew your back out at the rodeo. Shoot the bottles with potatoes to win money. Oh. Whoa! Fido's got that fucking piece on him. I love how over-exaggerated his walking animation is. Give me that dollar. Fido, you gotta start making me some money. The music is very wacky. Bow, 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 bow. How many bonus levels are in a bonus segment? Oh god. Oh god. I wanna... We got... If we're playing 21... If I bet, do I have to pick another card? Because I would rather just hold if that's the case. I don't... They won't let me, so I think I gotta bet. I win double. The gambler's back, baby. Alright, and give me another card. Ah, my money! Ooh, only 13. Wait. That's not 21, but that's pretty close. Damn it! Okay, we're putting it all on 20. I win double. We're so back. We're betting it all on 20. Fido always wins big. Ha! Oh, this flipping... How do I get out? How do I get out? They won't let me leave. No, I want to leave. Do we have to do this until we hit a certain number? My natural. What about your big naturals? Fun fact in the United States, the Fido Dido character was used to advertise the lemon lime slice drink in the early 1990s. Outside of the US, Fido Dido was used as a mascot for 7-Up. Lemon lime slice drink? Is that not? Why did they specify that and not 7-Up? Lack of cash. I won. Let me leave! Thank you. Casino closed. You robbed me blind. Way to go, Fido Slide. This is the Fido Slido, where Fido goes sliding. I love the Fido Slido. And my health bar is a cool meter. Oh, Fido. You're alright, buddy. Hi, Zero. Bye, Zero. Thank you, Zero. Bow, 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 bow. Oh, this is such a Genesis-ass song. What did I just get? Pencil sharpener. Oh. So that gives you more ammunition. This feels like a pretty realized game. Yeah, for sure. Like, they've got mechanics, they've got art, they've got music. It feels like it could have really been something. Maybe, yeah, maybe these developers went on to make Wild Woody. We don't know. We can't possibly know. I need to use the score enhancer. Hi, Nye. How's it going, Oomphy? Alright, we gotta generic block our way out of here. I love how he puts his hand in his pocket to make his drawings. He's very moe with it. Chimpkin. Do you think it hurts to be Fido Dido? To be a funny little character that was created with somebody's pencil? Dog? What a strange world this is. Living is pain to Fido Dido and no one else. He can just float there. I haven't really figured out what the goal is on the stage. And we're getting eaten by bees. Oh, uncool. I'm so curious as to who you are, Fido Dido. Oh, here we go. This might take us somewhere we want to be. This is new at the very least. Whoa, Fido Dido! You're so cool! You're like the new Sonic of the modern age. Move over, Hedgehog. Ow. Alright, let me whip out my big pencil. All his doodle denizens want him dead. Bar. I like to think that in the final print of the game, this would still say generic block on it. If this game was like fully realized and it came out and it was in your local grocery store that you could buy for $, I would like to think that it still says generic block on it. Imagine if Mega Man could make his own Yoku blocks. Ah! Burger. Knock knock. Alright. Alright, we've got the gum ability. Yo ho ho, we took a bite of gum gum. I can't believe I intuited that. I'm what we in the business call a little sweetie pie genius. Wait, no, come back. We gotta get her. We gotta save her, she needs our help. How are we supposed to get her? Imagination is transportation. That's true. The burger. We're gonna save our little lady, okay? I don't know how to save her. The pencil sharpener is really quite awesome. Boing. Get up there, Fido. You can do it, Fido. Why is he jumping so low? Oh, the fan, duh. There's a big fan over my head. Of course he's jumping low. Stop sliding down the Fido Slido and help her. Fido! Get it together. There's a lot riding on this. That's your bestest pal in the whole wide world. Stop slipping on this thing! Fido. Imagination is transportation. I don't know what they want from Fido Dido. Maybe I gotta snap my fingers at her. Women love it when you do that. You can't snap and jump. It's impossible to snap and jump. Pardon? Imagination is transportation. Oh, look at that. And maybe I can... Fuck! Fido! Fido! You're killing me here, man. Whoa! We got her! We got her! Let's go! We made it work. I'm a genius. I'm a baby genius. Not now, Grandma! The exit. Hey, that was great! We did it. We survived a level in Fido's Dido. Yo, dude, your password is all is fair. All is fair. What a fascinating video game. It's got some cool concept. It's got some really good animations. Very good art style. There certainly is room for improvement, but this is an unfinished game, so do with that as you will. Live your life, laugh your life, love your life, as you will. Thank you for the cool ideas, Mr. Fitus Adidas. Thank you, Mr. Fitus Adidas. I think we're done with Sega now. Yes. So now let's take a trip to... Let's go back to handheld for a little bit. We're on the GBA for this one. I don't know, I've never even heard of this one before, but I thought I saw it and looked cute. And the animation is cute. This is C-Boy from 2003 by a company called Rival Dreams. I've never heard of them. Maybe you have. Okay, so yeah, that artist was the Pepper Ann artist. So there you go. Fun fact. I don't know who C-Boy is. I don't know what C-Boy wants. But I think we can help him. Enjoy your game! Thank you. A harsh, cold night at sea. I really like the art style so far. The presentation's very cool. I don't know what this game is or what the gameplay is gonna be like. C-Boy! C-Boy, wake up! C-Boy, something is wrong. The fish are not safe. Please get the fish in the goal, then I can move them to the ocean. To do this, press the B button to pick up a fish. Once you are holding a fish, you can throw it by pressing the B button. Try and throw them into the goal. Oh, I almost forgot. If you get stuck, just ask a help shell. Pick them up by pressing B. Boom. We did it. I like the voiceover. 3, 2, 1. Perfect. This is an island map of Atui. The location where you are standing is your home village. Okay. Each flashing red and yellow dot are fish in need. Feels. Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in. How's it going, everybody? It's me, Swell Time G Pool. Welcome in, Beals. How was your stream? It's been a minute. How are you? It's nice to see you. I hope you're well. I hope you're doing fantastic. It's me, Swell Time G Pool, superhero extraordinaire. We've been taking a look at a whole mess of different unreleased prototypes, betas, a bunch of this different stuff, and we found a lot of really interesting stuff so far. This one is called Seaboy. It's for the GBA. I don't know anything about it. We've just found out it's a puzzle game of sorts. So we're gonna do some puzzles with fish, and we're gonna win. Hello, Foe. Hello, Afrobot. Hello, Nauticon. You're playing Dispatch? I don't know if I know what that is. Tell me more about this Dispatch. I am a hero. I could be dispatched. Blocks have volume. This is Seaboy. Our goal is to throw fish into the goal area. I don't really know how that's gonna make for like crazy puzzles, but... Oh wait, no, there's no water. Get back in there. Okay, we gotta get water going. Whoa! I was so afraid that was gonna break the fish. Wait, if I get it in there, maybe it'll splash water out. Oh ho ho! Seaboy! Blocks have volume. What a weird idea for a puzzle game. Being about a 911 operator, but for superheroes. Oh. Oh, I see. That's cool. That sounds fun. It's like a Telltale Walking Dead style game. I see. I'm not much of a modern gamer, but there's plenty of stuff that I would like to try out. That seems pretty cool. Imagine dispatching myself. What would you dispatch me for? What crime would you want me to solve? Who would you want me to help? We're gonna do spilling fun while we wait. Turn on taps. Just get close to the tap and press the B button. A bottle? We've turned on the tap. Oh. This game's cool. Blah, 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 blah. I really like the art. Ooh. Who needs that pearl? Oh, I bet we can like block up the wall over there, and then the water will just keep on flowing up. Then we can get that fish in the goal. Yeah, look at that. Very fascinating game. I'm surprised that they were able to like make some of this stuff work on the GBA, honestly. My one little fish. Here you go, buddy. Wait, no. That's too much water. We've given him too much water. He's gotten too powerful. Get back over there. Get back over here. Oh, we can turn the thing off, right? You're not going anywhere, Buster. Is that gonna keep going down? Yes. Maybe. No? Oh, I bet we can splash it out with the block. This is fascinating. I've picked up the pearls and they don't seem to, like, do anything. Surely they have some science, but I have yet to find it. Eh. Oh, no, 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 fish! Be careful, fishy. How do we get the water out? I guess that's like slowly working, maybe? Oh, wait. Yeah, there's like a little icon. Yeah, you're right. There's a... Maybe if we shoot this... I don't know. Maybe if we're holding it when we... Oh no, this is a valve. But we filled it up with too much water is the problem. We have too much water here. Huh. I'm so glad we can't, like, smush the fish. It's possible this could be just like a reset thing, yeah. Retry. We turn on the tap. We have to turn the tap off in time to do the magic thing. To do the magic thing and win the day. Alright, give me that pearl. You just dropped the pearl. How do you get the pearl? How do we get the pearl? Oh my god, 1,000 million fish have been set free. Whale dock. Think the pearl... Oh, maybe. Whoa! Hello, whale. Hello, sea boy. I can take you to the other island, but you need to have collected at least one pearl. You'll find them where fish are. You're right. We have to put the pearl in the goal. Arugi. This is fish heaven. This is sea boy. We're gonna go back and do the levels again so we can get the pearls in the goals. Oh yeah, look at that. It just lights up as soon as it's in there. It's a puzzle game where you have to throw fish into a goal spot. It's pretty awesome. I kinda really like it. We've been playing a lot of good GBA games lately. I mean, we did just have that request stream where we played a bunch of those. What do you think Sharon does with that gold coin? What? Who's Sharon? Who's the gold coin? Greek myth? Oh, I don't know about that. I could not pass Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? How do I... There should be a way to, like... We've opened these clamshells before by throwing the big block near it. Wait, the fish are like extra enormously big. What's going on? How do I open the shell? No. Give my fishes more water. They open with water? Is that how it works? Oh yeah, look at that. I guess I just threw a block at the same exact time that I had filled that part with water up before. Wait, it says I don't have it. But it's in... What do you mean? You're lying to me. Atui. Okay. The voice lines are really funny. It closed? Fuck you. I guess we have to get the thing out before we can grab that. What a wild game. I wonder how they came up with the idea for this. The art direction's certainly killer. Okay. So you have to actually, like, take it out of its shell, first and foremost. If you don't pick it up from inside the shell, it doesn't count. One! Alright, we're becoming Sea Boy Masters. That whale's gonna be so impressed when he sees all the pearls that we've gathered here. So we've already nailed this one. We just gotta turn this on. I'm Jordan. Will we go from a sea boy to a seaman? I hope not. Easy. Perfect. Alright. The fish are free. And I've got your pearls. You goddamn whale. Aloha. Hop on. I'm on a seaman diet. Wait a minute! Wait a minute! Mr. Pig, it finally got you. Hey, Mr. Pig. Mr. Pig, you missed a lot of pig in one of the earlier games. Little wet bomb flower. Hello, Aohel. Howdy, 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 my darling little pal. I got some fun to watch, it sounds like. Always. Well, that seems shrimple enough. Oh. It's sticky. Yep. No, wait, no. I need the pearl. I couldn't get the pearl. The thing closed so fast. That's fine. Let's check out some other levels. Like, where's the goal? Where's the caveman? I see the goal. Oh, that's shrimple enough. Hold on. I need to balance you so I can get this pearl. A new fish? A fissionary? That's the barber! Holy fuck. That's the barber. Holy shit, I didn't see that coming. I never met that. Why is it like a sad render of Nemo? Why is it like a sad render of him? Why can't it be like a happy one? Okay, well, never mind. It says he's happy right there on the bottom, so I don't know what to tell you. That's awesome. No, 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 no! Fish! Don't do it! Get in there. Get in there. You're okay. You're safe. 2, 1. And we got the pearl. God. You got your clip for tonight, G-Pool. Thank you. I love being clipped. That was so awesome. I want to find more. Oh, that's a big fish. Wait. Did I just... I can get back up there. Let's take a look at the fissionary. They made a creepy pasta Nemo. Wait. Nemo became infected with the disease and bled at me. Now we call him Chomty. He's angry and his Wahoo level is 2. Is this like a guy that will eat my other fish friends? Sea Boy is like the fucking gift that keeps on giving. What is this like unfinished pole? What do you suppose that could be? Okay. Please don't eat my friends. No, you eat my friends! Oh, we have to keep them contained. Aloha! It's not perfect, but it's aloha. Let me do that again because that made me feel sad. It is called Time for Dinner, to be fair. It just like totally left my brain to thinking that this was just like, you know, this is how this is how the fishes do their business. Hello, Yuki. How's it going? Nope. Okay, we got this. Is this a new fish? I guess not. Alright. Easy peasy. Perfect! That's cool. It tells you all like the things you got. If you got all the fishes, if you got all the pearls. Nice. Fucking Chomty, dude. Topoi and Topobi, they're just like bigger version. It's just a bigger version of Topoi. This one is just actually him. That's so awesome. Okay. I love his little sounds. Up, up, and away. Whoa, this is a big one. Okay, so we're gonna need a bomb flower. So we have to like drain the water. Please get back over where the water is. Please be safe. How am I supposed to... Oh god. Give me another fish. Give me another bomb flower. Oh. So how do we... Wait. If we let the water fill... We might need to let the water fill up, like, forever or something. Maybe. This is a real brain twister. I'm gonna shut it off for now. I don't know if getting an extra block does me any good. But we're grabbing it. Actually, yeah, that'll help me get out, so... How did you squeeze under there? Stop! Have a good night, Gotetsu. We're figuring it out. We need to lower the water enough so it'll grow another bomb flower. And then we should be able to take those bomb flowers out of here with the second block. No! Bad fish. Bad fish. My big brain genius. My big brain genius. Epic. Let's just let that go crazy. I want it to overflow so we can get this pearl. You're getting there. You're so close. You're about to pop. That sucker's about to pop. Turn that on too. Get a real running water problem going. There we go. That could have caused disaster. As soon as this thing opens up, I'll be happy. Got my pearl. And now my friends, we're going for a ride. I would say this is definitely the most, like, engaging game we've played tonight. Like, the Peach's Castle tech demo was pretty swell. The Sonic game was funny. The other Sonic game was evil. Crash was very much an early build, an early development thing. So that one only had so much going on. Wait, we didn't even, like, look at this house, did we? Or is this just to go back? That's just to go back. Sorry, buddy. I didn't mean to bother you. We gotta go do playing with fire. I'm addicted to Sea-Boy. I can't help it. Playing with fire, huh? Well, let me put the fire out. I think we were supposed to use that to burn these down? Maybe? Well, we got it. We got it, but at what cost? No pearl. Nobody got a pearl for me. Something's cooking! Oh, it sure is. Hello, Evermore. Make sure you grab the map piece. Where is it? There it is. Thank God. We filled out another exciting chunk of the map. That's wahoo! Beautiful. Oh. Okay. The water cooled down. He's fine. He's all good. Nothing can go wrong for my little man here. Oh, new fish! Is it Purple Nemo? It's just Tiny Nemo! That's so fucking funny, dude. God. I'm curious to see how much is here in this. One. Small Nemo. Baby Nemo. Okay. Can the whale take us to other islands? Or is there a map that we've missed? Can we just go to Wahoo? Huh. Let's find out, I guess. Aloha. Bum bam 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 bam. Now he just brings us back here. That one's green up there. Why is that one green? Let's go back. Aloha. Sea-Boy's gotta go. Sea-Boy's gotta make a change. Yeah, that one level is green. And I need to know why. It's green for an amazing reason. Bam, Oh, I forgot that we need the we need the other bomb. Will this peter out and let me get a bomb? Probably not. I might have boned myself. Hey! Seaboy's having so much fun out here. What? Strange. DBG pickup. I don't know what that means. What do you suppose DBG pickup means? Does the hot water hurt Seaboy? It makes him jump. It makes him jump and go, oof, ow, each, ow, ooh, ooh, wow, 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 ooh, wow, 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 wow. The record? We got a high jump record? Is that what that was? Peanut Butter Gamer. That's very good. I like everybody's ideas. Eh. Hey. The Big Lizzie. I could go for the Big Lizzie right now. That didn't change anything. Why is it green? Huh. Wait, we can just do that from the map screen? What? I guess this is like beta build or whatever. I keep forgetting. Yep. Yep. I keep forgetting that this is a prototype. This game was never finished. It's so weird seeing it like this. Oh, what could have been? Can anybody get me in contact with the Seaboy devs? Because this is just tragic. Seeing those Seaboys end up like this. How do I get more water? Did I have a finite supply of water? This might be the end of our Seaboy adventure. It did make me a little bit sad to see this game get reduced to this so quickly. But that's life for you. No, no, no. Yeah, I think we're gonna call it here on Seaboy. Ah, shucks. That's life. It's interesting that the levels are even there, even without like all the texturing and everything. Oh, yeah, it seems like it. You gotta do that one quick. So you have to figure out the good order of operations with your blocks. But we played a lot of Seaboy, and what was there was really charming, and it's kind of a bummer that this one never got to take on its true form. But let's move on. We're sticking with the handhelds, but we're going back in time just a little bit. To Resident Evil. It's Resident Evil. It's an evil resident. I would hate to know one of those. So this is Resident Evil on the Game Boy Color. As you can see, it looks just like it. It's photorealistic graphics. It looks just like the PlayStation Classic. It won't let me go back to the main menu. We have to cycle through their awesome, cool splash screens. Ugh. Who bled in the hall? I gotta know who bled in the hall. This is gonna be like impossible to like make your way through. Are my buttons on? Hold on. Okay. Okay. There we go. Resident Evil. All right. Chris or Jill? Or Chris or Jill? That's obviously Jill. Come on. They have escaped into the mansion where they thought it was safe. Yet. Whoa. That's them. That's Jill and Barry Burton. What is this? Wow, what a mansion! Captain Wesker? Where's Chris? Stop it! Don't open that door! But Chris is... What is it? Maybe it's Chris. Now, Jill, can you go? I'm going with you. Chris is our old partner, you know. Okay, let me handle this. This was before he became the Discord admin that we know him today. Stay alert. Stay alert. We're going crazy. We're going wild. I want to see how it actually plays. A dining room. Where you going, Barry? They forgot the table. Oh, yeah. Damn, Jill kind of stacked. It very much is Resident Evil. You walk around, you can interact. A grandfather clock is ticking. A picture of a woman. Like, the tank controls like almost work to its benefit. What? What is this? What is it? Blood. Jill, see if you can find any other clues. I'll be examining this blood. I'm gonna keep looking at this blood. It might move, you never know. I wonder why they gave up on this. Maybe they thought it was too much effort making, like, coding everything. Because it's very impressive. A game like this on the fucking Game Boy. I bet it was like would have been a very expensive cartridge to print. Ah! Happy Halloween! Oh, jeepers. Paused. Where's my gun? I need to kill you now. I can't bring my gun out. I brought my gun out? What? Is my gun out? I can't tell. Or is he killing me? Is he kicking my ass? Oh, you can sprint? Holy shit. How do I use my gun? I'm bad. Loaded with 9mm bullets. Okay, oh wait, now it's equipped. I see it down there in the box. I'm a fool. Barry, help, Barry, help, Barry, help. Whoa, look at him stretch that door. Barry, help me! Barry! It's a monster! What is it? Watch out! It's a monster! Let me take care of this. Bang! Give it the old Barry boom. What is it? Kenneth was killed too. Maybe by this creature. Anyway, let's report this to Wesker. Already on it, babe. Catch me outside. Barry Burton is so funny. Boop. 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 Boop, 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 boop. It's awesome seeing her sprint around. She's so powerful. I like Barry. I gotta play Resident Evil Gaiden, aka Barry Burton's Big Boat Bonanza. Also on the Game Boy Color. Doesn't look like this at all. Wesker! Whiskers! Help me look for him, Jill, and don't leave this hall for the time being. Okay. This is all automated, by the way. I'm not doing any of this. I didn't find him anywhere, sir. Find anything, Jill? Nothing. What is this all about? I can't figure it out at all. Beats me, too. Now it's Wesker's time to disappear. I don't know what's going on. Well, it can't be helped. Let's search for him separately. I'll check the dining room again. I'm just so... I really think that he'll come to that blood spot, so I should keep my eye on that blood spot. You know, that blood spot is just so captivating and enticing, and something's up with that blood spot. So I'm gonna keep my eyes on that, and Wesker will come my way before long, because he'll want to see it too. He'll want to see it too. Hi, Barry. He's really hot-footing it. Listen, if something happens, let's meet up in this hall. This time, I'll be there. Thanks, Barry. This is really fascinating. I'm surprised this works as well as it does. And the graphics are pretty readable. It's pretty dang impressive. Okay, we do have to figure out how to push this now. I assume we just need to hit it from the right angle. There we go. Look at that thing come into shape. And we got our awesome prize. Yeah, no, the fact that they were able to like replicate all of the all of the pre-rendered backgrounds in here is really nuts. I hope another zombie doesn't come out and get us. Duh. Whoa. He knocked his fucking block off, dude. But it's pretty goddamn 1-to-1. I'm very impressed. Like, obviously it's pixel graphics, but just like seeing this run on a Game Boy is wacky. I love the Game Boy. What are some of your favorite Game Boy games? What are some of those Game Boy games that make you go, wowie zowie, holy schmoly, this is the coolest thing ever? Is it Mega Man Extreme 2 for the Game Boy Color? That's a pretty good one. Creepy stuff. You said it, ma'am. Does GBA count? Yeah, sure. Sure. Please yourself. The herb. I can't pick up the herb. They haven't coded in herbs yet. That's okay. Capcom Zeldas are some of the best. I really do think, I really think that the Oracle of Ages has come around to being like my favorite. It's just so cool. I love the world. I love the story. I love like the art style and the puzzle solving in the dungeons. Zelda Minish Cap, another Capcom classic. The toilet. Nothing unusual. Whatever you say, ma'am. Imagine if they had like a reflection of her in the mirror. That would be next level. The Game Boy would explode. I still have a lot of love in my heart for A Link to the Past and A Link Between Worlds. But I do feel like Oracle of Ages just has this hold on me where it's not only is it like a special memory of mine, but it's just got such a cool story. And again, I love the graphics from the Game Boy Color Zelda games. I thought I was about to become a Jill sandwich. It's just so nice. There it is. I tooketh the shotgun. I don't think they have ammo. At the very least, it's not like implemented yet. Hey, what's going on? Jill? Is that you, Jill? What happened? Everything okay in there? Barry, help me, please. The door won't open. Quick. Stay away from the door, Jill. I'm gonna kick this door down. It just comes flying off the hinge. Barry! Oh, thank goodness you're okay. It still has to do the door transition. That's funny. He didn't say the line. But we got a shotgun now. Powerful single loader. We got our shotgun out now. Oh, that might be your ammo on the bottom. Nope, never mind. I thought one of the numbers was like static and it wasn't changing. So I was like, is that our ammo? But no. I'm going backwards. No, I bet this game would have sold. I bet if they finished it up and shipped it out, it would have sold. Definitely not gangbusters like the PlayStation games, but I think it could have been popular. People would have really, really been impressed by this in the same way they were impressed by Resident Evil on the PlayStation. And say, like, they put that game on the Game Boy? That's where, like, fucking... That's where, like, Attack of the Killer Tomatoes is, and they got that on the Game Boy? Oh, was he eating me? He ate me. Oh my god. I couldn't even tell he was attacking me. But I died. That's an insane sprite of Jill. What a silly, funny, haha, hee-hee, girly pop, that guy. I think we got a good taste on Resident Evil, though. That was quite fun. Again, very, very impressive. I know I said that like 1,000 times tonight, but it stands to be true. This is a very impressive Game Boy Color game. I can only imagine, like, if they finished it, there would have to be a lot of shortcomings. They'd probably have to cut down on stuff simply for, like, the storage space of it all. Like, loading all the backgrounds, all the animations and cutscenes and everything. I imagine it would have to be cut down quite a bit. But very fascinating. I like that. We have to move on, though. We have to move on to play another game. This next one that I'm setting up is sort of like the reason that I wanted to do this in the first place. This was the one that inspired me to do what we're gonna do. So let's do what we're gonna do and do it. Okay. Give me just a sec. Ba-ba-ba-ba. There it is. That's Castlevania Resurrection. There wasn't really much of a title screen, but let me try to reset the game anyway just to show you guys that. Give me just a second. There you go. Oh, and you can't hear it. You need to be able to hear it. The cool haunting music. There we go. So yeah, this was a canceled Dreamcast Castlevania game featuring Sonia Belmont. This is going to be her big breakout role after the Castlevania Legends on the Game Boy. And this was going to be her great big adventure. And a great big new 3D landscape. I can charge up my whip. Cool. There's a timer ticking down, so I need to start schmoovin'. I don't know why I assume this guy might be a friend. Alright, charge up your whip, Sonia. No! Finish him off! I can't tell if I'm winning. I can't tell if I'm beating his ass. Okay, we beat his ass. He deflated. You wanted this game so badly. It's fascinating. I don't know how much of it is even here. I don't know how much of it they even, like, made. But I'm fascinated because this game made it all the way to, like, E3. It had, like, trailers and presentations at E3. So clearly they had a lot going for it. But then, I guess, I don't know, I guess Konami just wanted out of the Dreamcast? Oh god, my timer's gonna run out. What does that mean? Nothing. It means absolutely nothing. The music's really cool. This door is not real. Ignore the fact that I have a big giant key on the top right of the screen. I should play the N64 Castlevania, I think. That game seems really fascinating. I have no clue, like, where it goes and what it does and how epic it is. But I feel like I owe it to myself to play 3D Castlevania proper. Why can she not destroy the candle with her whip? Or maybe it turns blue after you hit it. I don't like this guy. He's a bully. He's a brat. The Bone Pillar! They got everybody showing up to this game. We've all been around the block. We all love Castlevania. The Croucher. Oh my god, this guy should not be in 3D. He's too strong. This guy's way too powerful in a 3D space. Ow, fuck! Ha ha! When you get close to an enemy, she like pulls out a sword instead of her whip. That seems wicked. Okay, we got him. Against all the odds, we got that guy. I think we've, like, circled the whole parameter. There must be something we missed. I mean, there doesn't have to be. This could just be, like, a funny playground area. But maybe if we defeat all of our foes, it'll bring us something. I feel like we should be able to use the key, right? We've got a key up there. Huh. This might be all there is to it. Oh, hello. Oh, wait. We found it. We found a way to go. And we got a big heart for our trouble. The fight's not over yet, gamers. This music is very... It's like spooky with like a little bit of techno almost in it. Oh god. There's a bone man. Oh, Sonia, be careful, honey. Be careful, Sonia. Whoosh! Okay, combat is not so great in this, but I'll give it to him. It's a prototype. It's an early build. They weren't ready to send this thing to the floor yet. I do like seeing that guy deflate, though. That fills me with a lot of joy. Get back! Get back! Get back! I could really go for some wall meat. If you could pull meat out of the wall and eat it, what would you want it to be? What would you want it to taste like? Oh, well, this just looped around here. What the hell? I still can't go in here, no matter what you say to me. A wallflower. That's a good way to look at it. Okay, now we might have tapped out our entire resources. Again, I don't know like how much there is to some of these builds. Because I wanted to go in as like blind as I could so I could be just as surprised as you guys whenever we showcase something fun and new and exciting. This might be it though. Unless I defeat you. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. We have no health. Sonia's hanging on by a thread. Please, my lord, my kingdom for your wall chicken. Oh, we can be on the ceiling. We can be on the rooftop. We can do the rooftop run. Oh god. She's fine. There's no fall damage to speak of here. The Dreamcast being a console without a without a camera stick sure is something. What? Well, Sonia, is this where we meet our bitter end? Is this where we remember that we are in fact human and we can only do so much despite it all? The song's really awesome. Okay, hold on. Give me a... Oh, wait. Wait. Title? Resurrection. Okay, that brings us here. Courtyard. Stairs. Ah! Here we go. So it really is just like a tech demo to show off a couple of locations, a couple of enemies. Well, we'll check them all out. The combat seems far from realized. It is very awkward to hit anything as my darling sweet Sonia Belmont. I'm not sure if they even have like sub-weapons programmed in yet. Do you mind? Oh, speak of the devil. Okay, how do I throw my axe? How do I throw my axe? There's only so many buttons on a Dreamcast. How do I throw my axe? Oh, there we go. Oh, he's destroying my axes before they reach him. You bastard. Whoosh, whoosh. This game is pretty neat. Again, very clearly, as you can tell, underbaked. But I think there's something here. This could have really turned into something, like, special. The axe is really fucking powerful. They might have just coded it to one-shot guys for the demo. Because it takes like 5 whip cracks to get these guys. What the? Where did she go? Did you see her? She disappeared. Get owned. Oh! Another one? Just setting the bone pillar up in the middle of the floor? That is not feng shui, buddy. I don't know who told you that. A ghoul. I don't really like how he shifts to short range mode when they come into contact. Maybe it would have been implemented better, but it feels like a really stubby move. And that seems to be the end of this chunk. So let's go see the hall. She immediately took 1,000 damage. I can't get over the music. It's like this would definitely be like great title screen music or like main area music, but it playing everywhere is really getting me. Oh my god! Dracula's not fucking around. Just slap him around, slap him silly, show him who's boss. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. I should play some more Castlevanias, though. She's fine? Oh my god, an army of wizards all appeared! We're fine? We can get out of the floor? Come on, Sonya. Come on, Sonya. Destroy them. Kill them with your axe. This is it for Sonya Belmont. Oh god, I'm so disoriented. Did that one get big? Why is that guy big? Why are you big? What happened? Am I small? No, he's big! Why? Is he the devil sorcerer? Or is he just like a big one of them? I can't tell! Sonya! Get out of the floor! Help! Help Sonya Belmont! They're still chasing me! Leave me alone! He's gotten too big for his britches. That's Demon King Ruzo drowning in lava. That's terrifying. What happens if she dies? Whoa! Alright. Corridor time. Hey! Buzz off. Just wanted to fit in. I don't know. Just wanted to post a drawing emote too. Don't know why. But it feels good to be a part of something, you know? Oh, I know, Captain. That's Medusa. That's my babe. Hey! Sonya, let him go. Don't let these guys bully you around, Sonya. You're too good for that. Whoa, 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 whoa! Crash Bandicoot! Holy shit. Again, the music being what it is insane for this scene. Oh god. It's okay, lava means nothing to her. The three-headed PogChamp. I love how this thing is animated. It comes at you so fast. It really does look like something out of Crash Bandicoot. The way it waggles its fangs at you like that. Alright, come on, Sonya. Break free. Break free. Get out of there. Wait. You can... He just backs up if you get too close. That's awesome. It's over for Sonya B. The primordial Belmondo. Womp womp. Chapel. I could have sworn I remember seeing like a screenshot of like an area that was like in a forest in the middle of the day. Maybe I made that up, or maybe that was something else. Or maybe that's just in a different build. Who knows? Who could say? The Dreamcast does not like how many bone pillars are on the screen. Whoa! Why is there lava in the chapel? What are we doing? And why is there no way to get out of the lava once you fall in? Is it supposed to be like an instant death in the main game? Buzz off! I think Sonya's doomed down here. I don't think Sonya can come back. I think she's been too battered and bruised. Unless? No. Unless? No. The lava really doesn't do any damage, huh? It's just for show. But we are stuck down here, which does tell me that this is in fact like a kill plane. This is not a place the game wants you to be. It's so ethereal. I feel like I shouldn't be here. I shouldn't be allowed to perceive what we're perceiving. Hello. Okay. Now we're here. Now we're outside the boundary. This is definitely not what Mr. Igarashi wanted out of Castlevania Resurrection. This was not in his dream. Leave me alone! I can't find peace beneath the realms. They're always trying to pull you back in, no matter what. Buzz off. Wait. Oh, come on. Sonya, you're so close. You're doing it, Sonya. You're doing it. The baby's crowning. Fight, Sonya Belmont. Fight! There are some wizards up there that really want to have a word with me. This is nothing. It definitely could have served as like some really strong foundation, right? There's definitely like something here, but this is just so early in development that you're getting just absolute bare bones, like primitive 3D gameplay, not a very satisfying attack. The animations are good. The animation's quite nice. But this is just too early. They needed more time. They didn't have enough time. They ran out of dev time. But I think that's okay. I think that's alright. Sonya can be laid to rest here in the lava pit. But what a fascinating venture. I guess I did sort of think that there was more to this than what I was like led to believe. Why is she falling into darkness? Is she being cooked on the lava? Why did she get so dark? I like closed my eyes to like do a big stretch, and now she's getting darker. She's been doing bad antics in Mega Man Legends. She said her name was Hippopotamus when her name was really Sonia, and now she's falling victim to evil. Hello, Reki. Welcome in. What a weird experience this one is. She's fading into shadow because you gave up on her. No! No! She's becoming obscured. She's becoming removed from the canon. Help her! Pull her out of the canon. They're gonna let her go. Boom! Fascinating. I think tonight, though, we overall had some bangers. We had some cool stuff, like the Peach's Castle tech demo. While not really like a prototype or anything, more so of like a dev kit. Look what you can do with this thing. That one was really cool. Resident Evil was really cool. Seaboy was by far my favorite thing we played tonight. I was so genuinely jazzed for Seaboy, and then I was like heartbroken when we got to the end, and it was just like the most bare bones beta build of a puzzle. I was really heartbroken by that because everything, the art style, the puzzle solving mechanics, and everything were so delightful. But it was still really fun. It just made me yearn for more Seaboy. Maybe I'll have to do a look into the developers behind that one and see if they've moved on to literally anything. I'll have to boot up the game again to see what they were, but it was fascinating. The Crash one was underbaked. This was underbaked. Sega Sonic Bros. Puzzle Mania Madness was baffling. Even with like the idea in my head of trying to make loops, I feel like sometimes it just didn't work. I couldn't grasp on what the game considered a loop because sometimes they were really bizarre when it would give me points. I wouldn't understand how or why it was giving me points. The Sonic Edusoft was very much that, a teeny tiny edutainment kind of game. I don't know how much education you get out of that, but hey, you know, it worked for somebody somewhere, I'm sure. Fucking Fido Dido, Flippity Floopity, whatever was going on there. That one was cool. Fido Dido. I liked that. Yeah, I think we had a very fun, good day of research today. A very magnificent day to learn about things that never came to be. I like doing these kinds of streams. I really like doing these sort of like deep dives where I just gather a collection of games with something that I've like never really toyed with before, something I've never really like dipped my toes into. And it's really cool. It's really fun just to explore the great wide world and see what's out there, you know? Because there's lots and lots of video games that I've never gotten to get a handle on. So it's fun to just like grab a bunch of them and explore, you know? But I had a good time. I hope you guys had a good time too. So we're gonna wrap up here. I will be back on Sunday, 3 p.m. Eastern. We're gonna finish Maximo. We've only got 2 worlds left in that one, so I don't know how long it'll take. Probably not that long, but maybe the game will throw some crazy difficulty spike at the end there. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm looking forward to it though. That game was, for the most part, pretty good. Had some flaws. Maximo has some flaws, but it's pretty fun as a whole. So yeah, that'll be then. And if you would like to join my Discord, you can click that link and join my Discord. It would be awesome if you joined in my Discord. because sometimes I go live that when I'm not on my schedule, but I'll ping in my Discord, and there's a reactable role you can get in my Discord if you join my Discord, and then you'll know when I'm going live at all times. I've also got my Blue Sky there, my YouTube for the VODs. I do have a VOD channel. Not everybody knows that I have a VOD channel, but I've got a VOD channel. And yeah, thanks for joining me, everybody. We're gonna go say hi to Fire Mountain. That's right, she is playing the bouncer. So let's go see Fire Mountain bounce up and down and all around. This was fun. God, I want more Sea-Boy. I'm gonna be thinking about Sea-Boy for like the next week straight. Anyway, I'm gonna go. Maybe get myself one of them dogs after all. Good night, everybody. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.